Okay, so we have noodles, we have dumplings, we have spicy, we have all the good things here. This is one 15-minute dish you've got to know how to make. Bacon dumpling noodle soup. So I'll just say that one more time, bacon dumpling noodle soup. That's right. And this is the soup that I love to make at the end of the day when I've got barely anything in my fridge and I only have a small amount of time to get some dinner on the table. Very quick. So let's get started with the bacon first of all. Now, because I'm doing everything quick here, I find a trusty pair of scissors to be most useful. I'm just going to snip that bacon right into my pot. I love to use bacon here because being half Thai, half Australian, I always have Asian ingredients, but I also have bacon in my fridge, always. And the bacon kind of infuses a smokiness to our broth, which is really delish. While that bacon's heating up, I'm just going to add some more aromatics here. Got some ginger and some garlic. They just go straight in, and then some spring onion as well. Now I just want this bacon to start to sizzle a little bit, release some of its beautiful juicy flavour. Now I don't need that bacon to crisp up here, we're not making breakfast. Or you could eat it for breakfast though, I certainly would. I just want the bacon to soften a little, and that's looking pretty good. It smells really good. Now for the chicken stock. So I am using a store-bought stock because it's just what I happen to have handy. And just for a little extra oomph, I'm going to add some soy sauce here as well. Now I'm just going to let this simmer away for about 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, I want you to get some water on the boil because we're going to cook our noodles, dumplings, a little bit of veg separately. I always advocate for separate cooking of noodles and dumplings because the starch on the outside of those ingredients can tamper with the flavour of your beautiful broth if you cook them all in one pot. Now for the noodles, I'm going with some fresh Chinese egg noodles here because I always happen to have them in my fridge, but you can use whatever noodle that you've got at home. Even some angel hair spaghetti would be great too. Now the worst thing in the world is overcooked noodles. That's one thing we have in common with the Italians. So get those noodles straight out and into your bowl. Now keep that water boiling because we're going to cook our dumplings next. And I've just picked up some pork frozen dumplings from my supermarket. Add in about 3 or 4 or more maybe, depending on what you like, dumplings per person. And then because I always listen to my mum, I am going to add some extra vegetables here. I've got some snow peas and some Chinese cabbage as well. So with this one, I like to just pull off a leaf per person. Just give that a bit of a rinse. And then snip that straight into your boiling water. And now you're just waiting for your plump little dumplings to cook through. Now just drain those, slide them onto your noodles. And now let's have a look at our broth that's been working away nicely in the background. Fish out the ginger and the garlic. And now just before you ladle over that beautiful broth, you want to get some spicy on there. So I'm using a chili and garlic paste here. You could use sambal olik, chili oil, whatever kind of spicy goodness you've got at home. Quite a big dollop for me here. Some of your soup. Don't forget some of those bacon bits. And there you go guys. Dinner, 15 minutes, bacon, dumplings and noodles. Does it get any better than that? Let's see. Spicy noodles. On that broth, there is so much flavour that we've been able to achieve in such a short amount of time. And there's even green vegetables. Look, Mum, green vegetables. So good. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys.